I love the Evil Dead franchise. I love the gore, I love the humor, but most importantly, I love the character of Ash Williams, played by the legendary Bruce Campbell. I think many horror fans do. Well, every horror fan, really. We all love his tenacity, his wit, his one-liners. Most importantly, we love him for his character, as obviously amazing performance by Bruce Campbell himself. But that's something the new Evil Dead movies just don't have. And here we're going to talk about, can they thrive or just even work without him? So, let's get straight into it. Now with Evil Dead, we have 6 movies now, a TV show, and only half of those films star Ash Williams at all. But obviously, he has the most screen time, being given a trilogy and a 30-episode series to him. But even now, people still clamor for Ash back whenever a new Evil Dead comes around. And why is that? Well, it's pretty simple. We all love him. Like I said, for his one-liners, his pure badassery, just the fact that he's the only guy who can put Deadites down like no other. But you look at Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Alien, and plenty of other horror franchises that can work with switching out its characters, even if it generally comes back to the main character every 2 or 3 or so entries. And you look at Resident Evil, it always boils down to everyone's favorite, Leon S. Kennedy, but people are usually fine when it's someone else there. But with Evil Dead, we all want Bruce back with the chainsaw, but now that he is officially retired, how will Evil Dead continue? I mean, we got Evil Dead 2013 without him. After that, we got Evil Dead Rise, and now Burn. We got another Evil Dead Wrath, coming in 2028. Here's a couple points on why I do think Evil Dead can truly not only work, but maybe even thrive without Ash. First off, it's really about the book now, the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Bruce himself even said in an interview, it's about the book now, not Ash or the cabin. And honestly, I really think that's a great way to pivot. I mean, next to Ash, it's always really been about the Necronomicon and what Deadites or demons it can conjure up. And to keep it fresh, with different setting and locale every time. With Ash, typically a cabin, or in the show, it was Elk Grove for most of it. Number 2, his story concluded so well in Ash vs. Evil Dead to the point I don't see where else the character could go. Now that the canceled season 4 was gone, which I still want stars, by the way. Anyways, we got to see that, his relationship with his father. We got to see him develop real friends with Pablo and Kelly, who also need to come back, and even a daughter who, again, needs to come back and take up the mantle of Ash Williams as, well, the chosen one. We covered so much ground with him in Ash vs. Evil Dead, I just don't see development-wise where else he can go. Don't get me wrong, I'm never against more Bruce's Ash, but I just don't see how he can progress any further after that amazing ending to Season 3. Number 3, fresh faces are good for franchises sometimes, and overall, I think Evil Dead is as big as it's ever been, with the recent Rise and Burn doing very well, and people now learning about this incredible franchise. So, all in all, Ash's presence will always be felt. But I think new characters, or like I said, other characters people love, like Pablo and Kelly and Brandy, returning could really be great. And really just this universe has so much potential to tell, and I do think those stories can be more than just Ash Williams and his story. Again, his legacy will always remain the grooviest in horror history. Now, thanks for watching, and stay groovy.